Welcome back to our MenuLink training module. This is going to be taking a look at how to do your sales reports as well as the payroll reports for your week, period, or payroll ending period end. So when you log into MenuLink, you're going to again be at the main inventory screen. And for your sales reports, you obviously want to click Sales and Reports. Now, under the reports, the most important one and the one that we're going to focus on right now is the weekly sales report. When we're opening up this dialog, let's just go ahead and figure that we're going to take a look at last week, or this past week, and owing to the fact that it is Monday right now, we're going to be missing today's data. But the week to date is going to look like this. Under time frame, you choose period 5, week 1. Make sure your date range is correct at the bottom and press OK. When it loads the report, we're going to have what is similar to what we used to use for the weekly sales report, just populated for us. And as we come down here, we see in bold net sales for each and every day of the week. After Sunday sales, we're currently at $8,400 and basically $11 for the week. Note Monday with the zeros, which of course will update this evening at 3 a.m. or tomorrow morning at 3 a.m. when the MenuLink polls the POS. Now, we go to the second page, we can look at our cash over short for the week. We had a perfect day on Tuesday, 29 cents over Wednesday, 10 cents over Thursday, 80 cents over Friday. Something odd, I guess, happened on Saturday where we were $7 short. It may have been a missed paid out for something as simple as toilet paper. I'll have to double check that. And then on Sunday, we were over $1.10. Scrolling down, you see your unit counts, which are distributed a little differently than in the past. They do it by size platform as opposed to just a crust platform. So of course, you see the family stuff, then original, and then other. Now, other is specifically faves. If I'm not, nope, my apologies, there's family fave. I guess family other must be something that doesn't exist yet. Who knows? I know that medium other is our gluten-free. So we can close this report because, again, it was a weekly, and we just wanted to view the weekly sales report. And if we click the reports again, let's view a period. Now, if we look at, the period option, we can view period 4 of this year, which is from 3/29 to 5/2. As we open up this report, I'll tell you that it combines all Tuesdays, all Wednesdays, all Thursdays, etc., so that you see the total for each of those individual days. Now, we've only had one Tuesday in this report, one Wednesday, one Thursday, but once you get to Friday, you see that that's the combination of 2 weeks of Fridays, 2 weeks of Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays. Now, at the end of a full period, when we've been on the POS, of course, the numbers are going to be a lot larger, and I assume that this is what we're going to turn in for our period ending statistics to our accountant. And as we scroll through here, you see your overall over and shortages. Now, it shows that we are currently over $203.72. My guess being that for one particular day, it rolled over, as you see on a Tuesday. It may have been a rollover from the period or from the previous week, where we just forgot to do a deposit on the Monday and it carried over into the Tuesday. It's not something that you have to freak out about as much. It's just something to be aware of. And of course, under your units, it shows the combination of units that you've sold in that time frame. Now, surprising is if we were to look at the Friday, we have very few family stuff sold on a Friday, which is kind of surprising, but it seems that the other units are in fact consistent. So that's not an error. If we wanted to save this, publish it, and send it to, let's say, Mark, you would go to Save As, and it automatically chooses to save it as its title. I would change that to the date or just a better description of what it is, like a period sales report, and then save it to the desktop and just click Save. Then you can email that to Mark as you desire. Now, that's weekly and period. Let's go take a look by exiting to main at Payroll. On every other Tuesday when we submit our payroll report, you'll want to, from the main screen, click Labor, and it's going to bring up this screen. Under Payroll, you could make any edits necessary for the shifts, and I recommend always checking that, and we do it daily. It's part of the opening routine where we want to make sure no one was clocked in until 3 a.m. and we want to make the necessary edits. So under Reports, what we're going to do for each and every payroll period, we are going to submit payroll hours. Simple enough. Just double click on your payroll hours. My recommendation is that you use the pay period function because it knows that we pay from Tuesday to Monday and 2 weeks at a time. If you would like, you can use the payroll period number, such as we could choose 9 and tab down and it shows that's from 4/19 to 5/2, or if we choose 10, it shows 5/3 to 5/16. Now, due to the unfortunate fact that we have a half amount in each of those, I'm not going to print one out, but I will bring it up by pressing OK. And what this will show us is everyone's hours for that 2-week period. All Mark needs are the total hours for each and every individual, and that'll be it. So you'll go to Save As, and same as before, you can just say period or pay period 10, or if you want to call period 5 week 1 payroll, whatever you want to do it, just name it that, click Save, and it'll save a PDF that you're going to email to Mark, and he'll be able to cut the checks from there. That about concludes our reports, in that for the weekly sales report, what we're going to do again, let's go to the main screen, quick review. You're going to choose Sales, Reports, Weekly Sales Report, and set your time frame accordingly. Once you click OK, you'll just save it as a PDF and you're good to go. For a period report, you obviously just choose your period, highlight which one you want, and move on through. That does conclude this training session. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email. Thank you very much.